The tenants hold a funeral for Jung Jae-heon. The old man honors his memory as Jisoo struggles to attend, weeping as she remembers Jae-hyun's confession of feelings for her. Lee Yoon-yu gives Jisoo a box of chocolates. Jisoo asks Yoon-yu to leave, thinking people die because of her bad luck. Yoon-yu argues her life is worse. She is an orphan whose parents died after a ballet show, and she ruined her brother Yoon-hyuk's life by making him quit school for her ballet dreams, which she abandoned due to ankle injuries. Yoon-yu vows to survive with Jisoo to prove she isn't unlucky. She gives Jisoo Jae-hyun's broken katana and tells her to stop being miserable. Pyeon Sang-wook, the scarred man, visits Jae-hyun's grave, pours out the remaining soju, and fights back tears, telling Jae-hyun he can drink as much as he wants now. Meanwhile, an army caravan is attacked by a monster. Most soldiers die. The commander tells her men to burn the deceased. A soldier escapes in a vehicle and drives toward the Green Home apartments. The old man tells Seo Yi-kyung they need to find a bunker under the building. The army vehicle crashes through the front gates. A group of gangsters emerge, not soldiers. They are searching for the runaway soldier, cutting off his thumb to open a briefcase, which fails. They kill the soldier and look for survivors. The old man tells Seong-yu to hide in the air vent. The gangsters capture the old man. Sang-wook stays silent and hidden, refusing to interfere. The gangsters pass the air vent and hear Seong-yu's cries, going to check. Yi-kyung sneaks into the army vehicle to steal the briefcase. She can't find the soldier's body, assuming a monster took him. Kim Soo-young looks for her brother, but the old man tells her he is safe. The gangsters draw a red circle and force all the captured tenants inside. They instantly kill a tenant who steps outside, warning everyone they will die if they leave the circle. Yi-kyung is hiding and nearly caught, but the gangsters are not very observant. A gangster finds Jisoo sleeping in the laundry room, plays with her wound, and licks her blood. He is called away by his boss, Shin Jung-seop. Jung-seop tries to build trust, but the old man refuses, citing the murder. Yoon-hyuk asks Jung-seop about his previous location. Jung-seop says they found a fortified church where everyone had killed each other, not monsters. Jung-seop warns them that humans are the scariest monsters. Yoon-hyuk tells Hyun-soo they must wait for a chance, as the gangsters only have a few weapons and haven't found Sang-wook or Yi-kyung. Yi-kyung and Sang-wook start taking down the gangsters. Yi-kyung hides a weapon, but Sang-wook takes it to intimidate two gangsters. They question if he knows how to use the rifle since the safety is on, but he quickly disproves their doubts. Yi-kyung knocks out a gangster just before he can fire. Jung-seop finds Yoon-hyuk's plans in the office and demands to know the leader. Yoon-hyuk stands up, confessing he is the leader. Jung-seop offers to ally with Yoon-hyuk, threatening to kill him if he refuses. Yoon-hyuk agrees. A gangster reports a monster sighting. It's Seon-yong. Yoon-hyuk tries to save her, but Jung-seop shoots her anyway. Seon-yong fights back, but they hold her down and shoot her. The tenants panic, thinking Jung-seop killed Yoon-hyuk. Seon-yong then attacks Yoon-hyuk, thinking he betrayed everyone. Hyun-soo blocks her attack and strangles her until she passes out. Jung-seop checks Hyun-soo's wound, seeing it has healed. A gangster burns Seon-yong's body. Jung-seop and his men take Hyun-soo on the elevator. The remaining gangsters send Yuri to check on Jisoo. A gangster tries to rape Yuri, but Jisoo saves her. The gangster repeatedly punches Jisoo's wound, making her pass out. Yuri kills the gangster with Jae-hyun's broken katana. Shaken by killing a man, Yuri gasps. Jisoo calls for help, but Yuri doesn't respond until she takes a puff from her inhaler to calm down. Jung-seop takes Hyun-soo to the rooftop, planning to throw him off. A man suggests burning Hyun-soo, but Jung-seop refuses, wanting to enjoy torturing him slowly. Hyun-soo gets up and closes the rooftop door, telling Jung-seop none of them will survive to go downstairs. Jung-seop laughs, promising to kill Hyun-soo slowly until he dies for good. Suddenly, a man named Jung Wee-myung attacks Jung-seop, throwing him off the building to his death. Hyun-soo asks why Wee-myung killed him. Wee-myung says he wasn't their ally and got tired of Jung-seop. Hyun-soo tells Wee Myung that some monsters don't kill humans. He shows him Do-sik's apartment, where the womb-like structure is still throbbing, developing the baby monster. Meanwhile, Yi-kyung goes on the attack pointing a gun at the gangsters. She managed to kill 2 of the gangsters, freeing the tenants. Hyun-soo asks Wee Myung if there are any humans who wouldn't kill monsters. Meanwhile, a gangster shows a flyer distributed by the Korean army offering refuge for information about special infectees like Hyun-soo and Wee Myung. The tenants see the elevator moving down and prepare for the worst. Inside, Hyun-soo looks at his reflection, doubting whether the tenants will turn him over. The elevator nears the ground floor. Sang-wook joins the tenants, bringing Kim Young-soo with him. They aim their guns at the elevator doors, waiting for them to open. The tenants confront Hyun-soo and Wee Myung. They distrust Wee Myung, but Hyun-soo vouches for him and tells everyone to lower their weapons. Wee Myung says he is leaving to find more of their kind and wants Hyun-soo to join him. Wee Myung initially thought the mutation was a disease and volunteered for experiments, but since it wasn't cured, he accepted that nature had chosen him to be superior to humans. Yoo Seong sees his monster friend, but the other tenants plan to kill it. Despite Yoo Seong's pleas and Hyun-soo's assurance that the monster is harmless, they use Han Do-sik's flamethrower to burn it to death. Yoo Seong cries. Wee Myung tries to calm him, but Yoon-yu pulls them away, telling Hyun-soo to choose his friends carefully. Yoon-hyuk speaks with Yoon-yu about the special infectee flyers. Yoon-yu insists they won't hand Hyun-soo over, but Yoon-hyuk says he needs to discuss his plan with Hyun-soo. Hyun-soo refuses to speak with Yoon-hyuk, saying he is no longer his dog. Yoon-hyuk asks Wee Myung if he plans to stay. Wee Myung says no, but as thanks for the tenants' kindness, he reveals Operation Golden Hour. He warns that this is the army's final attempt to control the infection. If they can't determine the scope of the infection, they will activate Golden Hour, which means they will stop rescuing people and simply kill everyone they see. Seo Yi-kyung is skeptical, but Wee Myung insists they must survive on their own. The tenants draw a red circle on one of the gangster's feet, telling him he will die if he leaves it. The gangster asks Wee Myung to vouch for him, but Wee Myung ignores him. Yi-kyung shows Yoon-hyuk the tracking device the army gave her, admitting she trusts him more than the government. Yoon-hyuk hides the device, unaware a tenant is listening. Do-sik returns to his apartment, experiencing infection symptoms and fearing he will hurt the children. The old man is at the makeshift cemetery and notices something strange. A tenant steals the tracking device from Yoon-hyuk's hiding spot and activates it, believing the army will save him. Park Yoo-ri finds the old man digging and scolds him for overworking himself, before suddenly passing out. Sang-wook sees her inhaler and rushes to help. Sang-wook tries to carry Yoo-ri out, but Wee Myung stops him, telling Hyun-soo that Sang-wook is trying to leave and alert the soldiers. Hyun-soo says it doesn't matter, as he plans to leave with Wee Myung. Hyun-soo helps Sang-wook carry Yoo-ri to a hospital. Wee Myung fires at them, pushing Hyun-soo aside, and then opens fire on the other tenants. Yi-kyung fires back at Wee Myung, but the bullets have no effect. A tenant named Byung-il is killed by Wee Myung. Hyun-soo fights Wee Myung, discovers he can swap bodies. Wee Myung denies killing Seon-young, claiming it was Hyun-soo. Hyun-soo mutates and kills Wee Myung. The tenants try to kill Hyun-soo, but Yoon-yu stops them. Do-sik appears, hugs Hyun-soo, and stops him from fully transforming. Hyun-soo returns to normal, crying in front of Do-sik's lifeless body. But he has no memory of what happened or who Do-sik was. Jisoo asks Yoon-hyuk about Hyun-soo, and Yoon-hyuk confirms Hyun-soo has amnesia, which Jisoo hopes erases his bad memories. Yoon-yu, outside Hyun-soo's room, remembers her promise to him, that he would survive and start a new life free of pain. Young-soo hides from Soo-young, arguing about her killing the monster, which he thought was their father's spirit. Soo-young insists their father is dead. The old man finds them and gives them homemade medals from Dusik's locker, telling them to look out for each other. The next day, Soo-young tells Yi-kyung the old man won't wake up. Yi-kyung confirms he is dead. They carry his body and Byung-il's body to the gravesite. Yi-kyung digs a new grave and finds the bunker the old man was digging. Yoon-hyuk tells everyone the old man is finally at peace. Wee Myung escapes, using his ability to transform into any human by turning into slime. That night, the army arrives, demanding the surrender of the infected for transfer to a safety camp. Yoon-hyuk checks his storage and finds the tracker is gone. Yi-kyung realizes someone activated it. A gangster inside the bunker accidentally sets off a grenade while turning on the electricity. The explosion leads the army to believe the tenants are armed, and they open fire. Yoon-hyuk leads the tenants into the bunker. In the tunnel, Yoon-yu notices Hyun-soo is missing. Yoon-hyuk volunteers to go back for him. Yoon-yu protests, but Yoon-hyuk assures her he'll return. Yoon-hyuk finds Hyun-soo and tries to give back Yong-soo's scarf, but Hyun-soo, resolute, takes the scarf and walks out to face the army. The tenants reach the bunker exit. Yoon-yu is the last to enter, waiting for Yoon-hyuk and Hyun-soo. Yi-kyung says no one is coming. Yoon-yu remembers Yoon-hyuk's earlier statement that absolute promises are usually lies. She tries to run back, but the others pull her into the bunker and Yi-kyung seals the gate. Yoon-hyuk sits in the management office, listening to Yoon-yu's Walkman as debris falls around him. The army fires at Hyun-soo, but the bullets don't affect him. They stop firing. Hyun-soo cherishes his memories with the Green Home tenants as he continues to walk toward the army. The next day, the tenants follow a dog through the bunker to the exit. The army waits for them. A tenant confesses he pressed the tracker. The commander tells Yi-kyung their deal is still active. She must go alone on her mission. The army takes the other tenants to a safety camp. They protest leaving Yi-kyung, but she urges them to survive. Yi-kyung gears up and drives away. The army takes Hyun-soo to a secret location. The driver of the army vehicle is Sang-wook, who no longer has burn scars,